As the speakers settle in a measured frame, no rush, no excess, just wait in time, and every step lands where it should. Baseline speaking without words, locking the floor beneath intention. The sound knows restraint, the night listens closer as control replaces force, and motion finds its place inside the count. Hands steady, mind clear, nothing spills outside the line. Pressure fades when the tempo holds, each bar confirms the balance built. Not by chance but by decision, every second earned in heaven. Oh, steady the beat, let it sit under control. Oh, no need to chase, let the pocket stay whole. Steady the beat, where the timing is tight. Every move aligned, every signal right. The pattern repeats but never weakens, subtle shifts inside the loop. Precision grows with every cycle, tone stack clean, no wasted space. The groove speaks calm authority, proving that strength lives in what remains when excess falls away and focus stays live. If the moment bends, it bends by design. Nothing accidental in this current. The pulse responds to discipline. Motion shaped by limits becomes freedom inside structure. The beat survives because it is held. Steady the beat, let it sit under control. No, 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 no extra weight, just a solid core. Steady the beat, keep the balance intact. Ooh, this is how the rhythm stays on track. Steady the beat, set under control. 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 The sound fades slow, still centered, still firm, no echo, chasing the silence. The beat remains implied, controlled, remember, measured long after the last tone settles into quiet. The count starts before sound arrives, space measured by intention. Every step placed, not forced, the beat waits for the right moment. Bridge between hits matters more than speed control. It's quiet confidence shaping movement without showing effort. Nothing rushed, nothing late, just alignment forming depth. Timing sharpens focus, errors disappear when patience leads. Each fraction of a bar becomes weight, every pause earns meaning. Nothing leaks outside the frame. Timing defines pocket where motion locks in place. Timing defines pocket, no drift, no chase. Timing defines pocket, the center holds strong. The groove survives because the timing is long. Oh, the loop circles steady, never slipping. Tension held by restraint layers, sit clean without collision. Rhythm breathes because space is respected. Every return confirms the choice. Timing becomes identity, not technique. Proven feel is built, not found. When structure meets instinct, they negotiate balance. Timing draws the boundary, freedom moves inside it. The pocket forms, defines pocket, the core stays tight. Timing defines pocket through day and night. Timing defines pocket, no excess shown, just the beat living inside its own zone. The last hit land without emphasis, silence follows, but the pocket remains. Imply the timing still present in memory, steady and intact, nothing unresolved, just balance holding after sound. Before the step, before the push, the room settles into badness. Weightless gravity across the couch, no urgency. No spill the endless antenna, sullen sense and subtle mind feels ready for movement that has not yet begun. Hold the love, feel the mellow breeze, stability, sharp days awareness when balance is clear, direction starts argue with itself. Balance before motion, the sand stays firm. Balance before motion, no death, no storm. Balance before motion, the frame is set movement, firm the weight is met. Each return confirms the choice, layers rest with that collision. Diamond speaks with calm authority, the groove stands taller by staying still. Weight is turned, proving that readiness is built back, bursting strength, shows up early as restraint. When equilibrium leads the body, trust the bad motion, lingers meaning from the image. Pulse accepts diet, and freedom lives inside. Strive. Balance before motion, the core alive. Balance before motion, every side. Balance before motion, the truth is shown. Nothing moves until the weight is known. Ladies, it's back in the quiet. Need a symmetry, and the balance. Even after size movement implies patient, prepared, complete. Balance before motion. Balance before motion. It's gotta be a back. Frame is set before the sound moves forward, every layer knows it's bounded. Nothing flows without reason. Weight stays grounded in measure, the beat resists pull and distraction. Choosing presence over wandering, focus sharpens as motion tightens, and the room learns discipline, repetition. Control is not force, it is refusal, a quiet decision to remain centered when pressure invites escape. Stability forms when drift is denied. Yeah, the loop returns unchanged yet stronger each cycle, reinforcing intent. Oh, a lock without friction, space respected, not abandon. The groove proves endurance by resisting. Scatter every sound, accountable to the pulse that keeps it contained. Promises freedom, but steals weight structure. Protects momentum when limits guide direction. The beat chooses to stay, not because it cannot move, but because staying gives power meaning. No drift allowed, the core is tight. No drift allowed through sound and night. No drift allowed, the truth is clear, control appear when motion stays here. Trailing off, nothing left unresolved. The beat remains centered even in silence. Firm, imply, complete. The beat settles deep while movement circles around it. One stays rooted, one keeps testing distance, tension grows. Not loud but constant, every step negotiates it. Position the pocket refuses to bend easily, holding weight, while motion searches for release. Neither wrong, neither dominant, just pressure, shape, and clarity. Stillness gains authority when challenge movement gains meaning. When resisted, the space between them defines intention, and the sound sharpens focus. Pocket versus motion, the line is drawn. Pocket versus motion, the line is drawn. Pocket versus motion. How far the groove is willing to go. Each return repeats the standoff layers. Push forward, then pull back. Timing becomes referee deciding what survives. Motion learns restraint. The pocket learns flexibility. Strength emerges from contrast, not victory. Proving control is a dialogue, not a rule. When motion listens and the pocket responds, the groove locks tied at opposites. It becomes struck in, turns productive. Limits create depth, and the beat grows confident by holding both sides together. Pocket versus motion, pocket, the truth stays tight. Pocket versus motion. Oh, through sound and eye. Oh, no side alone. Control is born where both are shown. Oh, born where both are shown. their agreement forward. Cycle turns without apology. Every return adding weight, the same phrases again. Now weaker, but instant repetition becomes intention. As space compresses around the sound, nothing escapes the frame. Pressure grows quietly, built by patience. Now volume and the room adjust to the constant. Each pass removed doubt, resistance, absurdity stacks. The ear stops, trust in the force taking shape inside the loop. Creep pressure, holding everything in place through pressure. No need to race through pressure. Strength to find the power rise by staying alive. Begins to command, layers fall into obedience, time and tightens. Naturally the groove learns authority through insistence, not aggression. Motion stays minimal because the loop already speaks. Say it and know by saying it again. Yeah. Pressure is not strain, it is focus applied over time. The loop becomes foundation, force earned through return after return, until movement obeyed gravity created by sound. Pressure, 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 steady and pressure, pressure. No excess shown, the strength is felt, and it's felt, and it is known when it is known, when it is felt, when it is known. The sound continues even as it finishes, implied in silence. The loop remains active in memory, pressing forward, controlled, intact, unresolved, but complete. The room listens closely before anything moves. Time counting quiet increments, and every signal waits for confirmation. Underneath the surface, the pulse exists on the unreadable. Until measured discipline shapes awareness, and now breathe disabling shacks awareness. And there's an 11th section built on unseen regularity, holding everything in chain. Attention narrows as his order up this chaos dissolves. When the poses may be gentle hold, confirms position. Nothing random survives. Life's measurement begins. Measure the coast, let it subside. Measure the coast, and we're all alright. Measure the coast, no space misplaced. Structure stands when time is traced. Repetition reveals intention, layers fall into 6 moving, obeys the count. The curls opposed to me is the stack, not force, but clarity drives alignment. life in this strange love measured frame. When the truth is known, decision simplify, ocean follow, structure without conflict, freedom both sides, certainty, certainty and against the thought. Measure the pulse, keep that precise, keep it precise. Measure the pulse, no doubt. Measure the pulse, the system holds, can should some folds, can draw the unfold. Try withdraws slowly, the pulse remain. Try withdraws slowly, the pulse remain. Try withdraws slowly, the pulse remain.
Yeah.
The frame is drawn before the rhythm, leans every element, nowhere of position. And nothing floats without support. The groove stands upright, not loose, not careless. Intention replaces impulse as form settles in, and sound accepts guidance from something firmer than feel alone. Yeah, freedom waits behind order when structure speaks clearly. Hesitation fades, alignment sharpens, and the beat prepares to follow direction. Structure over swing, the lead is set. Structure, structure over swing, no loose regrets. Structure, structure over swing, the path is shown, the rhythm moves when the frame is known. Each return strengthens resolve, layers stacked with precision. Timing obeys architecture, not habit. The groove gains confidence by standing tall, proving flexibility survives best when supported by something solid underneath. Swing, react, structure decides. One bends, one defines when leadership is clear. Movement stops arguing, and the sound commits to purpose shaped by design. Yeah. Structure, structure over swing, the chord stays tight. Structure, structure over swing, through sound and night. Structure, structure over swing, control is real when motion follows what is built to feel. The final tone fades without collapse. Structure. The final tone fades without collapse. Structure remains implied. Silence holds the shape the beat once fills, steady, intact, unquestioned. Separate elements into the space at different weights, each carrying purpose without conflict tones. wait patiently for position. And nothing forces connection. Alignment is earned through listening. The groove stays neutral until the moment arrives when layers recognize their place inside the frame. Attention sharpens as distance closes. Subtle adjustment, remove friction. Every part senses readiness, and the sound prepares to settle into clarity. When layers align, the center appears. When layers align, the field is clear. When layers align, no part competes. The groove is formed when balance meets the return. Confirm stability. Repetition, strength, repetition. Expansion, proving unity is not reduction, but precise agreement. Alignment is not coincidence. It is restraint meeting patient structure. Allow layers to coexist without collapse. The beat survives because nothing pushes beyond its role. Implied in silence, layers still stacked in memory, stable, complete. Second stack, quietly before sound takes shape each moment, fixed into position. The beat waits without impatience, knowing time will decide placement. Nothing slips. Accelerates, the groove stands firm because the clock holds it steady. Pressure fades when sequence replaces. Instinct and control becomes natural. Attention settles as certainty grows. Every count confirm intention. Nothing wanders once time is acknowledged, and the rhythm prepares to stay. Time locks rhythm inside the frame. Time locks rhythm, always the same. Time locks rhythm, no shift, no slide. The beat survives where moments bind. Time locks rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. Time locks rhythm. Yeah, the loop returns without decay. Repetition strengthens resolve. Layers trust the grid, they follow timing. No longer negotiates, it obeys motion. Gains confidence through limitation. Proven endurance comes from consistency, not force. When time asserts authority, freedom stops resisting structure, becomes support, and it's finding power in being held rather than released. Yeah, yeah. Time locks rhythm. Core stays tight. Time locks rhythm through sound and night. Control is clear. The groove remains when time is here. When time is here. When time is here. When time is here. same pace. It arrived, leaving rhythm suspended inside. Memory time continues to hold it steady, even after silence settles complete. Yeah. Beneath the surface, the weight accumulates unseen layer, settling lower than expectation. Nothing loud, nothing obvious yet. Motion begins to form from what is held down deep. The groove prepares its push, not from speed, but from pressure built quietly below awareness. What sinks gains leverage, movement listens to what cannot be rushed. The deeper it rests, the stronger the response when release is earned. Depth drives motion, pulling sound ahead. Depth motion, by what it said. Depth drives motion, no force display. The rise begins where weight is laid. Depth drives motion, carrying truth. Depth motion, by what it said. Depth drives motion. Oh, each cycle confirms the source layers grow heavier, not crowded. Timing leans forward because depths insist. The beat moves with confidence, shaped by foundation, proving that momentum is borrowed from what stays grounded longest. Surface react, but depth decides. Energy follows mass, not noise. Motion gains purpose when driven by something stable, unseen, but undeniable, holding the system together. Depth drives motion, steady and true. Drives motion, carrying through. Depth drives motion, control reveal the path is set by what it sees. Depth drives motion, get it true. Depth drives motion, carry it through. Drives motion. Oh, the sound slowly withdraws, leaving weight behind motion. And rather than shown, that remains present in silence, fueling everything that might follow. Grounded, complete. Whoa, 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 whoa. Da 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 da. The flow moves forward with measured intent, not fighting resistance, not surrendering. Either direction chosen early, boundaries drawn before momentum builds. The sound advances, calmly guided by restraint. Every element aware of where the current bends and where it must remain steady to survive. Focus tightens as movement stabilizes. Nothing pulls too far ahead, nothing lags behind. Control settles in and the stream obeys its channel. Control the current, keep it aligned. Control the current, no drifting mind. Control the current, the path is clear. Power appears Repetition reinforces command layers, travel together without collision. Timing regulates speed, not emotion. The groove proves authority by staying composed. Energy passed through without losing shape or purpose. Along the way, a current without control arose. Direction, guidance turns motion into strength. When flow respects form, velocity becomes sustainable, and the beat gains endurance through discipline. Slow the current, steady and sure. Control the current, built to endure. Control the current, nothing wasted. The force remains when flow is guided. The sound recedes, but direction stays unhid. Current train contained, moving forward, even in silence. Sound recedes, but direction stays. Current train contained, moving forward, even in silence. Da 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 da. Repetition forms a path before. Momentum speaks each element returning with an accidental in the sequence. The groove learns direction by coming back again and again. Order reveals itself through consistency. Yes, sound accepts the shape given by structure, and the room responds without confusion. Attention shifts from motion to design. The ear follows what repeats. Trust builds where it's intact, and uncertainty fades with every return. After this size flow, steady make good size flow. No need to chase pattern. This size flow, the course is good. This size flow, rhythm make good size flow. No need to change pattern. Yeah. The cycle continues without fatigue layers. Recognize their position, time and obeys expectation. Obeys expectation because the pattern teaches patience. Motion feels natural when the path is known. Proving freedom arrives through familiarity, not surprise or force. Flow is not chosen in the moment. It is prepared in advance. Pattern becomes guide and boundary, allowing energy to travel without resistance. Direction emerges because structure remains present beneath change. On this size flow, steady in this size flow. No need to change pace pattern. This size flow, the course is on this size flow, steady in this size flow. No need to change pace pattern. Decides flow, steady and pattern. Decides flow, year to year pattern. Decides flow, control reveal the groove survives by how it is sealed. Decides flow, the sound fades, but the sequence will remain. Implied is in silence. The pattern to continue shaping motion beyond your resolve complete. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. count it before it lands. No push, no pull, just weight settling in a place. Tempo acts like gravity, keeping everything honest. The sound knows where to stop, where to stay. Restraint turns repetition into authority, and the room responds without resistance. Pressure fades when pace remains constant. Nothing cracks under steady time. Each step confirms belief that power grows when nothing rushes forward. If tempo holds, the structure stands. If tempo holds, the rhythm commands. If tempo holds, no force is shown. The strength appears when time is on. Loops return without erosion. Each cycle reinforcing trust layers. Sit deeper when the pace refuses. Panic motion stays controlled because speed never argues. The groove proves dominance by staying calm, letting others bend around it. Time becomes the quiet leader, not loud, not urgent, but absolute. When the tempo refuses change, everything else must listen. Energy survives through consistency, not impact. If tempo holds, the frame stays tight. If tempo holds through every night. If tempo holds, the pulse is clear. Power lives in time held here. The sound withdraws at the same pace it arrived, leaving no tension unresolved. The tempo continues even without sound, carried forward steady, controlled, unchanged. As the speakers settle in a measured frame, no rush, no excess, just wait and time. And every step lands where it should. Baseline speaking without words, locking the floor beneath intention. The sound knows restraint, the night listens closer as control replaces force, and motion finds its place inside the count. Hands steady, mind clear, nothing spills outside the line. Pressure fades when the tempo holds. Each bar confirms the balance built, not by chance but by decision. Every second earned in heaven. Oh, steady the beat, let it sit under control. Oh, no need to chase, let the pocket stay whole. Steady the beat, where the timing is tight. Every move aligned, every signal right. The pattern repeats but never weakens. Subtle shifts inside the loop. Precision grows with every cycle. Tone stack clean, no wasted space. The groove speaks calm authority, proving that strength lives in what remains when excess falls away and focus stays live. If the moment bends, it bends by design. Nothing accidental in this current. The pulse responds to discipline. Motion shaped by limits becomes freedom inside structure. The beat survives because it is held. Steady the beat, let it sit under control. No, 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 no extra weight, just a solid core. Steady the beat, keep the balance intact. Ooh, this is how the rhythm stays on track. Steady the beat, set under control. 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 The sound fades slow, still centered, still firm, no echo. Chasing the silence, the beat remains implied, controlled, remember, measured long after the last tone settles into quiet. The count starts before sound arrives, space measured by intention. Every step placed, not forced, the beat waits for the right moment. Bridge between hits matters more than speed control. It's quiet confidence shaping movement without showing effort. Nothing rushed, nothing late, just alignment forming depth. Timing sharpens focus, errors disappear when patience leads. Each fraction of a bar becomes weight. Every pause earns meaning. Nothing leaks outside the frame. Timing defines pocket where motion locks in place. Timing defines pocket, no drift, no chase. Timing defines pocket, the center holds strong. The groove survives because the timing is long. The loop circles steady, never slipping. Tension held by restraint layers. Sit clean without collision, rhythm breathes because space is respected. Every return confirms the choice. Timing becomes identity, not technique. Proven feel is built, not found. When structure meets instinct, they negotiate balance. Timing draws the boundary, freedom moves inside it. The pocket forms not by sound alone, but by trust in the count, holding everything together. Timing defines pocket, the core stays tight. Timing defines pocket through day and night. Timing defines pocket, no excess shown, just the beat living inside its own zone. The last hit lands without emphasis, silence follows, but the pocket remains. Implied the timing still present in memory, steady and intact, nothing unresolved, just balance holding after sound. Before the step, before the push, the room settles into balance. weightless gravy across the cap, no urgency. No spill the endless and tannin, selling sense and subtle mind fees, many for movement that has not yet begun. Hold the love, feel the metal breeze, stability, sharp days awareness when balance is clear, direction starts to argue with itself. Balance before motion, the standard stays firm. Balance before motion, no death, no storm. Balance before motion, the frame is set movement, fighting the weight is met. Each return confirms the choice, layers rest with that collision. Diamond speaks with calm authority, the groove stands taller by staying still. Weight is turned, proving that readiness is built by bursting strength. Shows up early as restraint. When equilibrium leads the body, trust the path, motion lingers meaning from limit. Pulse accepts diets, and freedom not lives inside. Strive. Balance before, balance before motion. The truth is shown, nothing moves until the weight is known. Ladies, it's back in the quiet, need less symmetry, and the balance. Even after size movement in patient. Complete, yeah. Balance before motion. Balance before motion. It's gotta be like. Whoa. Oh, yeah. The frame is set before the sound moves forward, every layer knows it's bounded. Nothing flows without reason. Weight stays grounded in measure. The beat resists pull and distraction. Choosing presence over wandering. Focus sharpens as motion tightens, and the room learns discipline, repetition. Control is not force, it is refusal. A quiet decision to remain centered when pressure invites escape. Stability forms when drift is denied. No drift allowed, the line stays true. No drift allowed, the count pulls through. No drift allowed, the pocket stands firm, motion survives because it holds its form. Returns unchanged yet stronger each cycle, reinforcing intent. Oh, a lock without friction, space respected, not abandon. The groove proves endurance by resisting. Scatter every sound, accountable to the pulse that keeps it contained. Promises freedom, but steals weight structure. Protects momentum when limits guide direction. The beat chooses to stay, not because it cannot move, but because staying gives power meaning. No drift allowed, the core unresolved, the beat remains centered even in silence. Firm, imply, complete. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, the beat settles deep while movement circles around it. One stays rooted, one keeps testing distance, tension grows. Not loud but constant, every step negotiates it. Position, the pocket refuses to bend easily, holding weight, while motion searches for release. Neither wrong, neither dominant, just pressure, shape, and clarity. Yeah. Stillness gains authority when challenge movement gains meaning. When resisted, the space between them defines intention, and the sound sharpens focus. Pocket versus motion, the line is drawn. Pocket versus motion, the line is drawn. Pocket versus motion. How far the groove is willing to go. Each return repeats the standoff layers. Push forward, then pull back. Timing becomes referee deciding what survives. Motion learns restraint, the pocket learns flexibility. Strength emerges from contrast, not victory. Proving control is a dialogue, not a rule. When motion listens and the pocket responds, the groove locks. Tied at opposites, it becomes struck. It turns productive, limits create depth, and the beat grows. Confident by holding both sides together. Pocket versus motion, pocket, the truth stays tight. Pocket versus motion. Oh, through sound and eye. Oh, no side alone. Control is born where both are shown. Oh, born where both are shown. The sound recedes, but the tension remains. Balanced, unresolved by design. The sound recedes, but the tension remains. Balanced, unresolved by design. The pocket holds motion, waits in silence, carries their agreement forward. The cycle turns without apology. Every return adding weight, the same phrase ends again. Now weaker, but denser repetition becomes intention. As space compresses around the sound, nothing escapes the frame. Pressure grows quietly, built by patience. Now volume and the room adjust to the constant. Each pass removed doubt, resistance, as certainty stacks, the ear stops. Trust in the force taking shape inside. pressure. Holding everything in place through pressure. No need to race through pressure. Strength to find the power rise by staying alive. What repeats begins to command. Layers fall into obedience, time and tightens. Naturally the groove learns authority through insistence. Not aggression, motion stays minimal because the loop already speaks. Saying a note by saying it again. Yeah. Pressure is not strain, it is focus applied over time. The loop becomes foundation, force earned through return after return until movement obeys gravity created by sound. Pressure, 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 steady and sure. Pressure. No excess shown, the strength is felt. It is felt. And it is known when it is known. When it is felt, when it is known. The sound continues even as it finishes, implied in silence. The loop remains active in memory, pressing forward, controlled, intact, unresolved, but complete. The room listens closely before anything moves. Time counted in quiet increments, and every signal waits for confirmation. Underneath the surface, the pulse exists on the unreadable. Until measured discipline shapes awareness, and now breathe this airplane shakes awareness. And there's an 11th section built on unseen regularity, holding everything in chain. Attention narrows as his order appears, chaos dissolves when the poses may be chin to hold. Confirms position, nothing random survives. Life's measurement begins. Measure the ghost, let it subside. Measure the ghost, and we're all right. Measure the ghost, no space, misplace. Structure stands when time is straight. Repetition, repeats intention, layers fall into six moving, obeys the count. Because opposed to me is respect, not force, but clarity drives alignment. The groove remains calm, deeper, and happiness escapes the measured frame. When the truth is known, decision simplify, ocean follow. Structure without conflict, freedom goes inside. Certainty, certainty, and against the thought. Measure flow pulse, keep that precise, keep it precise. Measure flow pulse, no doubt. Measure flow pulse, my system holds, can should some folds, control the unfold. Down withdraws slowly, but the pulse remains. Down withdraws slowly, but the pulse remains. Down withdraws slowly, but the pulse remains.
Yeah.
calm before the rhythm leans every element, nowhere of position. And nothing floats without support. The groove stands upright, not loose, not careless. Intention replaces impulse as form settles in, and sound accepts guidance from something firmer than feel alone. Yeah, freedom waits behind order when structure speaks clearly. Hesitation fades, alignment sharpens, and the beat prepares to follow direction. Structure over swing. The lead is set. Structure over swing. No loose regrets. Structure over swing. The path is shown. The rhythm moves when the frame is known. Each return strengthens resolve. Layers stack with precision. Timing obeys architecture, not habit. The groove gains confidence by standing tall, proving flexibility survives best when supported by something solid underneath. Swing, react, structure decides. One bends, one defines when leadership is clear. Movement stops arguing, and the sound commits to purpose shaped by design. Yeah. Structure over swing. The chord stays tight. Structure over swing through sound and night. Structure over swing. Control is real when motion follows what is built to feel. The final tone fades without collapse. Structure. The final tone fades without collapse. Structure remains implied. Silence holds the shape the beat once filled, steady, intact, unquestioned. Separate elements into the space at different weights, each carrying purpose without conflict. Tones wait patiently for position, and nothing forces connection. Alignment is earned through listening. The groove stays neutral until the moment arrives when layers recognize their place inside the frame. Attention sharpens as distance closes. Subtle adjustment, remove friction. Every part senses readiness, and the sound prepares to settle into clarity. When layers align, the center appears. When layers align, the field is clear. When layers align, no part competes. The groove is formed when balance meets the return. Confirm stability, repetition, strength, repetition. Expansion, proving unity is not reduction, but precise agreement. Alignment is not coincidence. It is restraint meeting patient structure. Allow layers to coexist without collapse. The beat survives because nothing pushes beyond its role. intact in memory, stable, complete.
Second stack, quietly before sound takes shape each moment, fixed into position. The beat waits without impatience, knowing time will decide placement. Nothing slips. Accelerates, the groove stands firm, because the clock holds it steady. Pressure fades when sequence replaces instinct, and control becomes natural. Attention settles as certainty grows, every count confirm intention. Nothing wanders once time is acknowledged, and the rhythm prepares to stay. Time locks rhythm inside the frame. Time locks rhythm, always the same. Time locks rhythm, no shift, no slide. The beat survives where moments bind. Time locks rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. Time locks rhythm. Yeah, the loop returns without decay. Repetition strengthens resolve layers. Trust the grid, they follow timing. No longer negotiates, it obeys motion. Gains confidence through limitation. Proven endurance comes from consistency, not force. When time asserts authority, freedom stops resisting structure, becomes support, and then finding power in being held rather than released. Yeah, yeah. Time locks rhythm. Core stays tight. Time locks rhythm through sound and night. Control is clear, the groove remains when time is here. When time is here. When time is here. When time is here. Sound recedes at the same pace. It arrived, leaving rhythm suspended inside. Memory time continues to hold it steady, even after silence settles complete. Yeah. Beneath the surface, the weight accumulates, unseen layer, settling lower than expectation. Nothing loud, nothing obvious yet. Motion begins to form from what is held down deep. The groove prepares its push, not from speed, but from pressure built quietly below awareness. What sinks gains leverage, movement listens to what cannot be rushed. The deeper it rests, the stronger the response when release is earned. Depth drives motion, pulling sound ahead. Depth motion, by what it said. Depth drives motion, no force display. The rise begins where weight is laid. Depth drives motion, carrying truth. Depth motion, by what it said. Depth drives motion. No, each cycle confirms the source layers grow heavier, not crowded. Timing leans forward because depths insist. The beat moves with confidence, shaped by foundation, proving that momentum is borrowed from what stays grounded long.
behind motion, and rather than shown, that remains present in silence, fueling everything that might follow, grounded complete. Whoa, 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 whoa. Da 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 da. The flow moves forward with measured intent, not fighting resistance, not surrendering. Either direction chosen early, boundaries drawn before momentum builds the sound, advances, calmly guided by restraint, every element aware of where the current bends and where it must remain steady to survive. Focus tightens as movement stabilizes. Nothing pulls too far ahead, nothing lags behind control. Settles in and the stream obeys its channel. Control the current, keep it aligned. Control the current, no drifting mind. Control the current, the path is clear. Power appears when flow is deep. Repetition reinforces command layers, travel together without collision. Timing regulates speed, not emotion. The groove proves authority by staying composed. Energy passed through without losing shape or purpose. Along the way, a current without control arose. Direction, guidance turns motion into strength. When flow respects form, velocity becomes sustainable, and the beat gains endurance through discipline. Slow the current, steady and sure. Control the current, built to endure. Control the current, nothing wasted. The force remains when flow is guided. The sound recedes, but direction stays unhid. Current train contained, moving forward, even in silence. The sound recedes, but direction stays. Current train contained, moving forward, even in silence. Da 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 da. Repetition forms a path before. Momentum speaks each element returning with an accidental in the sequence. The groove learns direction by coming back again and again. Yeah. Order reveals itself through consistency. Yes, sound accepts the shape given by structure, and the room responds without confusion. Attention shifts from motion to design. The ear follows what repeats. Trust builds where it's intact, and uncertainty fades with every return. After this size flow, steady make good size flow. No need to chase pattern. Decides flow, the course is true. This size flow, rhythm
continues without fatigue layers. Recognize their position, time and obeys expectation. Obeys expectation because the pattern teaches patience. Motion feels natural when the path is known. Proving freedom arrives through familiarity, not surprise or force.
Flow is not chosen in the moment, it is prepared in advance. Pattern becomes guide and boundary, allowing energy to travel without resistance. Direction emerges because structure remains present beneath change. On the decides flow, steady in desires flow. No need to change pace, decides flow, the course is on the decides flow, steady and clear. No need to change pace, decides flow, steady and pattern. Decides flow, year to year pattern. Decides flow, control reveal the groove, survives by how it is sealed. Decides flow, the sound fades, but the sequence will remain. Implied it, decides flow, in silence. The pattern to continue shaping motion beyond your resolve complete. Yeah. The floor moves slow with intention. Every measure counted before it lands. No push, no pull, just weight settling in a place. Tempo acts like gravity, keeping everything honest. The sound knows where to stop, where to stay. Restraint turns repetition into authority. And the room responds without resistance. Pressure fades when pace remains constant. Nothing cracks under steady time. Each step confirms belief that power grows when nothing rushes forward. If tempo holds, the structure stands. If tempo holds, the rhythm commands. If tempo holds, no force is shown. The strength appears when time is on. Loops return without erosion. Each cycle reinforcing trust layers. Sit deeper when the pace refuses panic. Motion stays controlled because speed never argues. The groove proves dominance by staying calm, letting others bend around it. Time becomes the quiet leader, not loud, not urgent, but absolute. When the tempo refuses change, everything else must listen. Energy survives through consistency, not impact. If tempo holds, the frame stays tight. If tempo holds through every night. If tempo holds, the pulse is clear. Power lives in time held here. The sound withdraws at the same pace it arrived, leaving no tension. Unresolved, the tension